and welcome to His and Hers Movie Reviews, where we spend money so that you don't have to.
And tonight we're reviewing The Witch.
The Witch.
The Witch. Quick synopsis. This family in 1630s, back in the pilgrimage day, they move out from their little village out to the woods, and weird stuff happens, and their family is destroyed internally and externally. That's what it's about. We're gonna get into our 60 to 60 movie reviews. Are you ready?
And go.
Okay, this movie was shot great. The acting was delightful. Everyone did. I think they did a good job with the acting, cinematography, the way the movie was shot, the way you felt in the movie, the color scheme, which we didn't think about, but like it was all gray, so it kind of showed like the depression type of feeling, how the family was feeling. I did not enjoy the movie. It was very slow. So with that said, I give it a 1 out of 5 stars.
30 seconds.
Do not recommend to go watch this movie in theaters.
You didn't expect that, did you?
Yeah, because I was talking about this good stuff. But it's just too slow, and it wasn't entertaining enough to be like... I just felt like I was expecting something else, and I was let down. So, 1 out of 5 stars, and
10 seconds.
And that's it. And then I'll rant later, because I don't want to rant now.
You sure? You got 2 seconds left?
No, there's not enough time.
All right.
There's not enough time.
In case you can't hear it.
Ready? Go.
All right. Like what she mentioned, I'm gonna repeat a bunch of the stuff. This movie looked beautiful from the beginning, from the very beginning. The scenery, everything looked great. The way it was shot, the way everything looked, the acting was very well done. But I'm gonna give this movie a 1.5. Why? It's weird to go from here to here, but this movie, I didn't enjoy it. It was slow. For like the first
30 seconds.
For the first quarter of the movie, I'm just like, how long is this movie? Like, I looked at her and actually asked her how long the movie was. She took the time to find out.
It's an hour and a half, by the way.
So
1 hour 32 minutes.
It's just not. I didn't enjoy that much because it was slow.
10 seconds.
I mean, the suspense was there. It was cool to see how the family was falling apart. But I guess I was expecting something else also in regards to the supernatural aspect of it, and I was kind of let down, guys.
What was your score?
1.5.
1.5 out of 5. So pretty much, guys, this movie, I guess, I feel like we're missing something.
I don't know. It's getting some praise. Yeah. It's getting praise. It has an 87 score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is better than Deadpool. And I get it.
I get it because, okay, like we said, it was beautifully shot. The acting was really good. And that era, like that time era, it was very authentic the way they were speaking.
Mm-hmm.
They thy and I don't know, all that weird stuff. That old English stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's like what you said. You can see why people might enjoy it, but I feel like it's very dedicated to a certain type of audience. Somebody that's gonna enjoy a film for it being a film, because I feel like it was more like a directorial type of movie. Like I didn't feel like it was a horror film.
It wasn't. I felt like it was more of a timepiece type of thing. Like you're looking back into the history of, you know, when those things happen. And obviously in that time they believed in witches. Mm-hmm. So this family was torn apart because, okay.
By the thought of it.
Yeah, but they're like, okay, they thought the young girl, I don't know her name, the actress, they thought that she was a witch because she told the little girl she was a witch or whatever, her sister. So like it turned into like, sorry, spoilers. Who cares? Who cares at this point?
But yeah.
But pretty much, yeah. So the family gets torn apart, and then everybody's like, "Oh no, he's a witch."
Yeah, and then there was some
just by the idea.
There were some kind of things in regards to that bothered me a little bit. You know, everybody pointing fingers at each other. It worked in a certain aspect, and then in a different aspect, you're like, "Wait, are you serious?" Like I can just say that, and it'll change your opinion. Anyway. This movie, like, okay, like what we've been saying, it does look really beautiful. It has a good story, but it's not very engaging, at least to me.
Or entertaining.
Or you just sit there. Most of the time, you're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. And that's just not my kind of movie.
No. So that's it, guys.
Yeah.
There you have it.
And then we actually brought up It Follows because It Follows was a really different type of horror movie. But I enjoyed It Follows because the difference in It Follows kind of got to me in a way that I thought was intriguing. This didn't do that for me.
Like, just like It Follows, it has a very interesting score. Like the soundtrack to the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah, this did have a pretty cool.
It's pretty creepy, that up the creep factor. But it just wasn't your typical horror movie to go see in theaters.
So I mean,
or watch at all if you don't like that type of movie.
Yeah, if you're expecting to be sitting like at the edge of your seat, wondering what's gonna happen, wondering, am I gonna get scared right now? You're gonna be disappointed because it's not that type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story that happens,
and you watch it unfold.
and you watch it unfold.
That's it.
So guys, I mean, we're gonna feature our last video somewhere along here. We're recording this with our phone, so it records backwards.
Mirrored.
So,
and we're on opposite sides, and I don't know how to feel. It's weird.
So, if you like this video, drop a like, comment. Tell us what you thought about this movie if you watched it. Did you like it? What are we missing?
What are we missing? What do we see? I mean, what do we don't see that you see?
What do we don't see? Tell us what you thought about the movie, and subscribe if you haven't already done so.
Yeah, guys, because you know it's always important to know before you go.
Just in case it blows.
And this one did, so don't go, okay?
Peace.
Let down. Bad.